I guess I'm not catching any sleep anymore. Nobody really cares if I'm alone. And your sorrow has been eating, and your brain's in a daze. And that day when I first met you, I was just this crazy. The last one left me in his own doom. But that ain't nothing I ain't never seen before. Nobody really cares if I'm alone. No, nobody really cares if I'm alone. No, when you're taking all this time to reform, only crying, I never try anymore. When you're dazed in a place where we grow, not much fighting, but when you're lying, I know it. Don't you play with my heart again, 'cause I don't need any more false praise. No, I don't need any more. I'm counting all these days. Why you so evasive? Man, I never hate why I'm always seeking your secrets, boy. They've been branded my head, and then I try so hard. I'm not catching any sleep anymore. Nobody really cares if I'm alone. No, no. Tell me who is gonna stop us if we're leaving anyway. And I pray that you will follow. No questions, no hesitations. I think maybe we have found it. Not just another twin flame. I got another soul contract. I'm rolling back. I'm rolling back. I'm rolling back.
And action. Right, P-roll checking in. What's the bet? Right, a car comes now, just as we're set up. All right, nice backdrop. Loch Ness Monster just popped its head up down there in that ditch. Actually, it's two ducks, but it looked pretty freaky. I've finally at last found some comfortable, clear specs for night riding. As I said, I'm going to do a review video about them because they are pretty amazing. They're just really comfortable to wear. The other pair I've got are Enduro ones, which I never really wore too much because I don't get on with the arms over my ears and underneath the helmet. It's not very good fit. You need to look for like skinny arms. Is that the correct terminology for sunglasses? Sunglass arms? They probably got some special stupid name or something, but you know what I mean. And the other ones I've got are, they're actually safety shades. Although they're clear, but obviously they do like a a tinted one as well. And those were by far the best before I got these clear. I call them night riding or like this kind of like light specs because there's a lot of bugs around. But the thing is with them, when they're new, they're all right, but then they tend to get this like, no matter what they're made of, perspex or like some polycarbonate special super made in like some specialist laboratory lenses, whatever material, they just they just go weird after a while. Okay, I guess it's like most things, it's not like built to last forever unless it's like a block of titanium or something, or a block of gold. You get what I'm saying. So I guess they're not as like crystal clear as they were when they were new. Okay. These are kind of like more like a sunglass shade fit, which is nice. Anyway, yeah, here we are out and about. got the lights. We've got plenty of lightage going on. Got some greenage going on. I wasn't too fussed on what it was, you know. I just wanted to get some high vis green, so here we are representing. And used to be all like black, but I like the high vis stuff, you know. It's cool. So it's that time of year again where we go for some rides. We're not Strava-ing tonight. It's not all about the Strava, is it, you know? Do you know what? I bet there's so many people that are getting into all this like Wahoo and turbo training kind of Zwift kind of thing or whatever. And to be honest, right, I'll be honest, most people out there haven't really got a clue what they're doing and haven't got a clue what they're doing with it, or really why they're doing it, perhaps only because everyone else is. Unless you're really into the mathematics of it, right? Unless you're like, say, a pro cyclist or a semi-pro or like, you know, sponsored amateur or something, right? To be honest, you're completely like wasting your time. Again, in my opinion, I think unless you like really know with numbers and what you're actually doing with that, it's just like, it's just a gimmick, isn't it, really? I've got a couple of friends who they know what they're doing with that sort of thing, and they are really, you know, they're real good cyclists, man. They're getting the benefits from it. But generally, you know, the majority of people, you know, you needn't bother with any of that. Again, as I say, unless you're like a sponsored amateur or like semi-pro, pro cyclist or whatever, just go and enjoy your cycling, you know. There's a lot you can do without those tools to improve your cycling, all right? Just get out there and enjoy it. Get the right gears on your bike and go and enjoy it. Guaranteed, man, people with like small cassettes and fat thread rings at the front, they ain't doing what I'm doing, and they're not doing what a lot of other people are doing who are just spinning along, you know. Like they're just out for a smash around the block. Like choose your cycling companion or group carefully, all right? Most people are out for a 60-70 mile smash around the block, which is fair enough. I've done that myself, and I have actually got my fitness up to a pretty high level. I'm not doing a lot with my special secret training, which a good friend showed me what to do, all right? It's quite amazing when you do certain things and what benefits you can get, you know? Not using any of this turbo training stuff. I've never turbo trained. So, yeah, so I mean, like, people might see me out or whatever and they can come smashing past. Fine, man. Again, you ain't doing what I'm doing. I might have a couple 100k in the legs, or just going out for a 200 or 300 kilometer ride. And you ain't going to do it smashing up on a teeny cassette on the back, you know, and a big fat ring on the front. It just ain't going to happen, all right? Just to say, right, you could do 200 kilometers like that. How much further could you do like it, just for example, until you actually blow your legs up, you know? I could probably do like double more than you know? And then maybe not at the moment because my fitness isn't that good, but and do it the next day, okay? Again, that's what I'm saying, you know. I'm just out to enjoy my cycling. I'm not a racing cyclist, if that makes sense, you know. I'm not like in a club and does racing or anything, you know. But fair play to the people that do, you know. I'm not like knocking it at all. I do have, like I said before, I do have a passion for TTs, man. Like time trials, I really kind of like that aspect of say competitive cycling, because it's just, excuse me, like you between the, like your bike and the clock, isn't it? And got some friends that are into that. Danny, if you're watching this, solid rider, man. You know, some super strong riders out there, you know. It's kind of crazy. Just like at that like club level, you know. Just amazes me. Like, right, it's getting a little chilly now. The kind of light that I like. Only about 10 or 12 miles. 12 miles to go, just out for a little evening jaunt. What a surprise that is, eh? There's no traffic has come. Right, P-roll for this video, not vlog. Over and out. Get yourself some light.
And then I try so hard, I'm not catching any sleep anymore. No. who is gonna stop us?